Hello, I'm going to show you how to order off Staples. Staples, you can order off its staff and you can have it sent directly to the office as we would prefer, but you can also have it sent directly to your school. So, first, you want to go to CY Resource. You can do a shortcut, which is connect to supplier website, or you can click on purchases, and then you can also connect to supplier website from here. You will be shopping at Staples. And then here is the Staples website. So I am going to actually order a couple of things. So first I am going to order some plates because we need some plates in the office. All right. Let's get these right here. Do you want to put how many you need? And I'm going to do 5. Continue shopping. I'm also going to get some cups. 3, 2, 3. So I have the item number in the document to help me get to things quicker. And then I am going to continue shopping. So the thing about this is that you would need to create a different order per thing. So for example, I'm only ordering things for the kitchen supplies. I also need to order some materials for something else. Once I complete this order, I'm going to go back in and then complete that order. The reason why we need to do that is for the budget tracking process. We need to be able to identify what we're buying and where it's going to. Impact managers. If you need the same item for both schools, you can complete that in one request. So if you need 16 staplers, you can put 16 staplers in this one request. You don't need 8 and 8. But let's say one school you need staplers, pencils, and paper. The other school you need balloons and crayons and markers. Those need to be separate orders so they can be tagged to your team budgets. So if it's the exact same item going to both schools, you can do one order. If it's different items, you need to do 2 orders. If you're doing the same order for both schools, make sure in the notes you write divide in half so that I know that it's for both schools. So this is all we're going to get for this particular order. Then you go to submit order. And then it's going to take you back to CY Resource. Then you just want to write down what it's for. I'm just going to write supplies for the kitchen at the office. I'm also going to put that here. And then you're going to go to check out. I want to deliver it to the office, so that's good. Don't need to do anything with this one, just click next. No need for attachments. Then you're going to review and submit. So So this is the one we need to pay very close attention to. So first item, it is the spend category. This is materials and supplies. 9 times out of 10, you're going to be buying stuff that's materials and supplies. You can also buy stuff that you need for an appreciation. So if you are looking at your budget and you want to buy thank you cards or construction paper for an appreciation, go in here and you can code it as appreciation. You would just look for it. I think it's at the bottom actually. No. Oh, yes, I just saw it. So you would go all the way to the bottom. Stakeholder, impact managers. That's for anything dealing with your school, teachers, principals, parents, staff, CM. Oh, stakeholder is also students, staff, CM, self-explanatory. So if you're buying quote unquote materials for an appreciation and you want it to come out of your appreciation budget, you would change it to one of those. But those will be the only two things that you would need that for. Again, ship to address, make sure it's going to either your school or the office, and then the memo should already be in there from the other. It's probably most likely going to have your name on the box because it's you who's logged in, and then the rest should auto-populate, except for call center. You want to change this so it matches the department you are working for or purchasing for. So if I am asked to buy something, because I have office hours, so if a manager's like, hey, can you go on Staples and order X, Y, and Z for me? I'm going to change this cost center to school service. If you are buying something for the department in which you work in, you put it as that cost center. It should auto-populate to the department you work in. So just keep that in mind. But if it doesn't, make sure it represents the department that you are working in or the department you're shopping for. And then once you do all that, you just click on submit. And it goes through the approval process. So it typically goes to three people here at the 2 to 3 people here at the site, and there's 2 additional people here at headquarters. Once it gets approved, it's automatic overnight delivery. The next thing you want to do is you want to check to see. So what ends up happening is that once the purchase is approved, you will get an email from Staples that's just a normal purchase order. You will need to go back into purchase and you will need to create a receipt. So you go to goods PO, so that's purchase order PO. And then once it's been approved, it will pop up here. I'll click on it, click on fully receive, and then I will follow the steps to create a purchase order. You will need to attach that purchase order that comes to your email in this system. If you need more help with creating a receipt, let me know. The receipt is for HQ, that's not for me. So you're creating 2 receipts, one for HQ, and I'm going to tell you what you need to turn in to me. So once you get that purchase order, let's go to desktop so I can pull one up. This is what it looks like. And it will this will be in your subject line of your email. It'll come from Staples. So this is the document that you would need to send to me with the purchase form. So you would use this document to fill out the purchase form, which is in the Ops Site Learning folder. And you would go to Purchase Forms, and then you would click on Staples. Sorry, you guys, remember, you want to download. And then you fill it out, and you remember the spend category definitions are in the back. You fill this out with the PO order, and you email this to Chicago Purchase Request. It goes a lot faster once you've done it a couple of times, and it may seem like a lot of steps. I am here to help. My office hours for purchasing is Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 11. So if you need me to make the Staples purchase for you, I can do that. If you send me an email to Chicago Purchase Request, or I can walk you how to do it. And then that is it for Staples. Please let me know if you have any questions.